Hey everybody, welcome back. If you're new here, hi, I'm Mercury. Welcome to my channel. It's my daily vlog, so whatever I'm up to is what you're gonna see here. And today I am still in California, still doing home vlogs, so we'll sit, we'll have a cup of coffee, and I figured today, since I am up to date on the Book of Boba Fett, let's get our geek on and talk about the Book of Boba Fett. So we already know I love Star Wars. I think anything that has star in the name of it, so we got Star Wars, Star Trek, Stargate, you can't go wrong, right? Like it's good sci-fi. So let's talk about the Book of Boba Fett. I will try to keep spoilers to a minimum, but I will talk about general themes of the show. So that being said, if you want to know absolutely nothing, you don't want anything spoiled, you're not caught up, I'll see you tomorrow. If you want to hear my thoughts on the Book of Boba Fett, if you want to, have that conversation, I really encourage people to put stuff in the comments for what their thoughts are about it, so we can have this dialogue, and I love to geek out. I love it. So if you want to be part of that, stick around. Let's chat about the Book of Boba Fett. So pardon me while I sip on my coffee. It is very early in the morning right now. I'm still on New York time, so I'm sitting out here and enjoying the morning. So coffee. So if there's like banging going on in the background, I'm really sorry about that. I'm sitting outside and this sounds like it's coming from a few houses away, and I'm not quite sure if I could do anything about that. So I'm really sorry if it's disruptive, and I'm hoping it will stop very soon. So that being said, the Book of Boba Fett, what do I think so far? So far, very, very enjoyable. Wow, birds. Oh my. It's like an aviary out here. So yeah, the Book of Boba Fett has been fantastic so far. It's, this good combination of great storytelling, action-packed, and, exploring a character that was a fan favorite, even though he had very small roles in the original movies, right? So this character who, was tracking down Han Solo in the original movies, right? That was his function. When the Millennium Falcon floated away with all the garbage, it was Boba Fett who was clever enough to stick around. All the other bounty hunters, Bosk, IG-88, they all took off, they all went looking for him. But no, it was Boba Fett being clever that stuck around and was like, that's Solo, I'm on to him, right? So it explores this character that we got a taste of, and that taste had made us want more, right? Like it was like eating a delicious chocolate cake, but you only get a bite. And you're like, oh man, I really want the rest of that cake. Well, now we're getting the rest of that cake. So that being said, the one element of this show that throws me a little bit is, okay, this is where the spoiler comes in, right? So close your ears if you don't want to hear it. The one element that kind of is getting me is, why is he trying to be the crime lord of Tatooine? Why does he want to take over there? I'm hoping this is explained a little bit more as we go along, but how do you go from being a bounty hunter and traveling all around the universe and, that excitement and going and finding new things and always on the move, to now he's, I just want to be on this desert. I'm good. Just worship me on the desert. I'm a little confused by that. That's the part that's getting me, is this plot line of how come he wants to take over Tatooine. I have not read the Star Wars books that would include Boba Fett, so I don't know if there's something from the literature canon that might explain this in some way. If there is, please put in the comments. I really want to understand this aspect a little bit more, because I'm really confused by it. But you know, if we take that with a grain of salt and we say, okay, he has some sort of motivation and some reason for wanting to be there, you know, and kind of like tuck that issue I'm having in a pocket of my brain, and I just sort of take the show at face value for what it is, I like it. I like that they're making Boba Fett a very complex character. He's not just this guy who's just in for the money, right? Money is sure a motivating factor, but like that stuff with the sand people, ooh. I mean, I was loving it. I think another reason why I'm loving the Book of Boba Fett so much is there are so many flavors of Firefly in the show. Yeah, I said it. Firefly and Serenity. I see what you're doing. I see this. I'm going to digress a little. Oh, how I love Firefly. Oh, that was such a good show. And ripped from its prime, one season, and because us fans, you know, cried out, you know, we got a movie out of it. But oh, that universe. I love that universe. And I'm tasting a lot of the flavors of Firefly in the Book of Boba Fett. And I think for me, like, that's what's hooking me in is, you know, it's not the same characters, it's not the same universe, but it has a lot of those feels. And if you're a Firefly fan, I am sure you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Sand People episode, you know, Tusken Raider episode. Yeah. You know. I know you know. So, yeah, it's definitely been enjoyable. A little confused with some design elements in episode 3. Not bad. I just, not the choices I would have made, you know, in terms of vehicles. I'll just leave it like that to keep it spoiler free. But, I mean, it works, but not the choices I would have made. That's okay. You know, I'm here to watch it, not to make it. But so far, it's so good. I would definitely recommend watching it. Even if you're not a huge Star Wars fan, I feel like there's enough going on in this universe that if you like any type of sci-fi, you can get yourself invested into this show. So I can't wait to see what else is going to come out with it. Again, as I'm, you know, recording this, there have been 3 episodes so far. So I like the ride that Disney Plus has been taking us on with all of their shows for the most part. The only show that I was like, WandaVision. I watched WandaVision because I felt like if I didn't watch it, I would miss something in a future MCU. But I wasn't feeling it. You know, might be unpopular opinion, but wasn't doing it for me. That being said, Bucky and Sam, you know, Winter Soldier and Falcon, amazing. Hawkeye, oh my gosh, the last episode, oh my gosh, that was so great. I loved it. Yeah, I mean, all the MCUs have been great. I finally caught up on the Black Widow movie because that went to Disney Plus without the premium access fee, so I was able to watch that. I can't wait for Mandalorian season 2. They're talking about end of this year for season 2, so it's like, okay, being patient. Gotta put my patient pants on for that. Gotta see what little Grogu's doing with you know who. If you saw it, if you know, you know. So that's my thoughts about the shows on Disney Plus and the Book of Boba Fett and where we're at so far right now. So please put some comments below. Let me know if you're watching the Book of Boba Fett, what you think of it. You know, if you're really enjoying it, if you're not, if you have any other thoughts that I didn't cover so far. Let's start that conversation. Until tomorrow, stay inspired by everyone. Take care.